friends, I am back and I am going to show you how I make a really nice cranberry nut cookie. Cranberry nut cookies. My mother loves these, and last year she couldn't have any sugar whatsoever. She was on a special diet. So this year I get to spoil her. Okay, so, let me set this aside. So we'll get started. In this bowl here, I have 2.5 cups of flour. And to that, I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to put that right in there and just whisk that up. Just to incorporate it. That's it. Then we're going to set this aside. Boy, I just love whisking instead of sifting. Okay, that's going to go aside there. Now we're going to do 1 cup of softened butter. And like I said before, I always leave it sit out overnight so it's nice and soft at room temp. Okay. 1 cup of butter goes in my mixer. My mother's going to love these. She loves cranberry nut. I always make her cranberry nut granola and she loves this stuff. Okay, so I have 1 cup, these are 1/2 cup sections, but I have 1 cup of brown sugar, and that's my homemade brown sugar, and 1/2 cup of white sugar. And that's going to all go in there. And we are just going to cream these together. It would help if I plugged it in, huh? Till it's nice and fluffy and light. Okay. So I'm going to let that cream together because it's going to do about 3-4 minutes. I want it nice and creamy and light and fluffy. So when that's done, I'll be back. Okay, friends, this is done. And it is whipped. Look at that. Beautiful, light, and fluffy. See that? That's what you want. Okay. Get that off there. All right, so now to this, we are going to add 2 eggs. There's 1. Hopefully I won't get the shell in there. There, I did it. 2 eggs. And it's going to be 2 teaspoons of vanilla because we want this really flavorful. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now, you know, this is good, too, if you use like 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. It makes it wonderful. Okay, we're going to turn this on and mix that up. And I hope my mixer isn't making too much noise. I'm going to scrape down the sides because I want that good and mixed in there. And make sure there's nothing on the bottom. Okay. I want that real well incorporated in there. Alright, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to add back my flour mixture. I'm going to do it a little at a time. There we go. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful dough. That's coming together really good. Okay, there goes the rest of it. That's coming together really, really nice. I want to scrape the bottom. It's all sticking to the paddle, but I want to get the goods off the bottom. mixed in there. By all means, you can do this by hand too. It turns out just as good. Okay, let me mix that a little bit more. You don't want to mix too much because you don't want tough dough. And if you're afraid of tough dough, this is what you can do. You can add about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of cornstarch to your mix because it softens the flour. Actually, is what it does is it softens the proteins in the flour and then makes for wonderful soft baked goods. So with that, I'm going to, let's see, yeah, I'm going to mix this right in here. This is cranberries. I got my cranberries in there. Oh, I got about a cup full of them. And I got about a good cup and a half of rough chopped nuts. Okay? Now, I'm just going to mix that real slow. I want that all mixed in there real good. Those are wonderful. Look at that. I'm going to get it off my scraper, or get it off my paddle, so it all gets mixed in. I think it already is mixed in. It's pretty good now. Yeah, I don't think I need to. Yeah, let me do one more. Just one more couple rounds and that'll be, oops, that'll be mixed pretty good. All right, there we go. Okay, now we're going to get that off there. That's wonderful dough. Ooh, she's going to love these. Okay, let me unplug this. That's how easy that is to put together. Okay. Got that there. All right, now I'm going to put these, where's my scoop? Try to make sure my scoop is dry. Okay, with these I'm going to put the camera down here because I am just going to scoop these and set them. If they come out, come on. Set them right on my tray there. It's not wanting to come out of there. Get out of there. You be good. There. And these will make some beautiful, nice size cookies. You might have to help it along the way, but it will come out and it will be good. When I get this all on here, I'm going to bake these in the oven at 375 degrees, these ones, for about 10 minutes. Depending on your oven, you know. So, get out of there. All right. Okay, I'm going to keep working on these because they're being a booger. Get these all out of here. And then I'm going to bake them, and then when they're done, I'll bring you back and I'll show you how beautiful they turn out. So, we'll be right back. Okay, friends, these are done, and these are beautiful, and I can touch them. My hands are clean, and I let them cool for quite a bit so that you could see just how beautiful those are. And look at the bottoms, just nice gold. These are gorgeous. We're going to break one open. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and they're wonderful. They are chewy. They're good. So there you have it, friends. Thanks for watching.